Look, some of y'all know I hate giving disclaimers because I like to think that people are intelligent enough to understand when I speak about certain subjects, I'm not talking about all or speaking in absolutes. But we have people who like to look at certain titles. That's why I don't put generic titles up. Or they like to look at the first 5 minutes, or not even first 5 minutes, first 5 seconds of the video, or don't even watch them at all, and just assume they know what being said based on somebody's comments. And I say that's dangerous if you don't go to the source and listen to what they say. Sometimes you got to listen to a video 2-3 times. Sometimes you got to read a sentence or a paragraph or a story multiple times so it can sink in. Because sometimes we have brain farts. Sometimes we don't think as fast as others. There's no shame in that. With that being said, some YouTubers I have had some issues with other YouTubers. And some YouTubers have issues with me. Fine, I get it. I understand it. It's what some of I do, some of I don't. But we got to understand as a people, we got to learn to agree to disagree, especially as black people. Because we have brothers and sisters who have varying experiences every day or around the country that may not line up with the things that we are taught or led to believe should be the black experience. Now, any video I do criticizing black men, that's received overwhelmingly positive reviews from people outside the community or people within inside the community. And that's not why I do those videos. I do that to try to get our brothers to think outside the box and recognize that there's a weakness among some men within our community. And most brothers will sit there and say they will agree, or they're like, yeah, bro, we need to call this out, or someone make a comment. And usually the ones who make the comments, the really negative comments, are your self-hating black men or your coons, okay, or your handkerchief heads. Because usually they don't just criticize, they add on the shit to sound like what a racist would say, or somebody of color with major self-hate issues. But when you say something about a certain group of black women, no matter if these sisters are the type of woman, they get really angry at you because they think it's an attack on all black women. And that's not what I'm doing or what I'm saying. And there's been brothers out here who have made channels trying to point out to our sisters that it's a group of black women in the community is causing more harm than good. And even if we have visual proof, sometimes people dismiss it as an attack on black women. I would never attack my woman, or women, excuse me. Okay? What I would do is critique those who I think are poison to our community, those who have self-destructive tendencies. Now, there's some shit that even the sisters that they got issue with me cannot explain away. Now, those sisters that they know who they are, y'all have bought into a lot of crap that's been said by people creating false channels. So any video I put up, y'all going to flag or try to get flagged, or y'all going to vote down, leave negative comments, so be it. You're not the one I'm trying to reach or talk to. I'm trying to talk to the brothers and sisters out here who sees this shit, who's frustrated by this shit, who wants to make change, who want to call this stuff out when they see it. But the only way it's going to happen, we actually have an honest conversation with ourselves. So there's no such thing as a perfect black man, no such thing as a perfect black woman. We all have our faults and frailties. But there's a certain group of people in our community, male and female, who has become the face of the community, and they shouldn't have. I want to show you a video that I find disturbing, but at the same time, I'm not surprised.
Insane of the membrane. Here's a sister that came walking through street consciousness with her blonde wig on, acting like she's Britney Spears, wanting to be Britney Spears. I actually feel sorry for the sister. She came around at the wrong time. Because you need to see it. You know about
574-5514.
So you don't see the white race? You don't see the white race as a threat to black people?
I see everyone a threat to everyone. Everyone is a threat to anyone.
Your boyfriend white or black? Your boyfriend white? Oh, he's white.
Yes, he
said that. Oh, okay. Why you ain't get somebody that look like you or look like your father?
Look like me or look like my father? You
black,
mean skin
meaning
color?
black, yeah.
I've dated black guys. I've dated almost every race.
What's the difference?
They're human. Everyone's human.
No, but what's the difference
I
between a
see you
white
as
man?
human. I'm not seeing skin color. Melanin in your skin means nothing to me. He's attractive. I don't even really like guys, to be honest. I barely date guys. But if someone cares about you and you care about them,
so you date women too, you saying?
Yes, I prefer women. I almost married a woman. I almost married a white woman.
She said she married a white woman.
I almost did. I wore her ring on my finger for months. nothing wrong with it. If you love somebody, you love somebody.
Actually, her hair's not done today, but look at her.
I don't straighten my hair. I just showed you I don't straighten my hair.
This motherfucker I was talking about smiling. Yo, don't fuck with
Look, now my phone's dead.
girl, man.
Learn to see people, not skin color.
I'm not gonna beat up on you. I love you, and I feel sorry.
I love everyone. I see people, not skin color. And the fact that I'm wearing this blonde wig from Halloween means nothing. I don't even straighten
Why
my
don't you
hair.
take it off? Let me see how your hair.
I just showed him my hair.
So you think nappy hair is ugly?
No, I don't.
So let me see it. Let
My
everybody,
hair
let the
is
world
not
see
done
it.
at all.
Let the
Like,
world
it's
see it.
like, I'm not even wearing a
Let us
wig
see.
cap.
Come over here.
No.
Nobody else to see it. Come right over here.
I'll show you the top of my head.
No,
Please turn off the camera.
No, come on.
No.
All right, go ahead.
You can
All
Facebook
right, go ahead.
it. Facebook it.
All right, go ahead.
That's my hair. I don't even
Now that looks
straighten my
beautiful.
hair.
That looks nice.
Naturally beautiful hair.
It's
wrong?
I didn't do it
It's
today.
illegal like that.
No,
I
I
don't
didn't.
even, you know what? I don't even believe that's your way when you're talking like that. You changing your voice.
You're like this or you're like natural?
My hair doesn't even usually look like this.
But I don't believe, no, hold up. She changing her voice too. She trying to sound like a white girl.
I'm trying to sound like a white girl. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No, that's how she
Oh my God! How much crack do you smoke? When your voice, this is how my voice sounds
You
like.
sing?
No, I don't sing. I don't sing.
You sound like you're a singer.
I sing like in elementary school. I don't sing. I write similar.
How old are you?
But I don't sing.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh,
Everyone
you
feels
young.
love.
Mm-hmm. What I tell you about these young ones?
And I don't feel I'm sick because I show everyone the same respect and the same amount of love. That doesn't make me sick.
How old is your white boyfriend?
It's none of your business.
Is he older than you?
Yes, he is.
Much older?
Yes.
Is he like the statutory rape like old?
No, I'm legal, so it's not statutory rape.
Is he like 50 years old?
Why do you care?
Because if he is, I think it's against the law for you to be dating.
It's not against the law. 19.
You should be with someone in your age group.
Why?
No, that's what you need to be with.
Really, why? When I'm talking about my favorite artists.
Who's your favorite artist?
My 3 favorite artists.
Lil Wayne?
No, I'm talking about Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera. Oh, I really don't like Diego Rivera. He didn't deserve it.
You gotta be serious. Come on now. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
those are my
Do
favorite.
you have any black
I
ones?
paint.
Do you have any black artists?
Black artists? I'm not sure. I can look for how.
You like Lil Wayne?
I'm my favorite.
You like Justin Bieber? What's his name?
Oh God, hell no. Who likes Justin Bieber? Am I 12?
So like Britney Spears, Pink.
I do like Britney Spears. I like Pink.
What about Beyonce?
I'm not a big Beyonce fan. She has a nice
Damn, you
voice.
don't like? Oh yeah, she black. That's right. My bad. Beyonce black.
I listen to her music, but I'm not like a fan.
Like Christina Aguilera.
No, I'm not a fan of Christina Aguilera.
Oh, she white.
Okay.
Actually, it's not, but I'll let that
But I'm
pass.
not like a fan.
We want you to come back home to your family,
You walk in the club?
your black family. Come back home.
Have you?
Look, big. Look, big. See, that's his woman. He think he trying to rap to you.
Girl's pretty.
She's
She said
pretty.
you're pretty. She says you're pretty.
Pretty.
Uh-oh, she trying to take your woman, big.
I am so fucking late. I need to go to my psychiatrist's office.
She said no.
This is a response video from a video I saw from Black Pride X called Black Women Make Perfect Slaves. Here is a young black woman in severe need of psychological counsel. She is young, misguided, self-hating, morally bankrupt, and admitting receiving mental counseling also. Her ways of speech shows a clear indication she is trying to be something she is not. The yuppie white girl lingo, and not to mention that ridiculous blonde wig hiding her natural hair. Then she goes into the belief that all people are the same crap. Does anybody here ever notice that interracial dating loving blacks are the main ones who believe that, while others do not believe that about us? She then goes off into saying how she was almost married to a white woman, and then refuses to answer how old her white man really is. I suspect he's a much older white sugar daddy that would make her look even more sorry than she is. In all her problems, I really feel sorry for this woman and not hatred of her ways. This girl is a sad product of a sick society of black women who despises themselves for everything God made them for. I commend the brothers for going easy on her because, as they said, if they started the shaming tactics, then she would not learn anything. I realize the extent of the psychosis black women suffer when a few years ago I watched a TV show with a black woman reporter who did a news special on going natural. She showed footage of her before and then slowly unveiling her natural hair. You could see the hesitation and fear in the woman's face as she took off the wig. All I saw was a good-looking black woman with naturally frizzy hair. One would think that she was unveiling the ninth wonder of the world, such as a car that runs on sewage water or something else amazing. This pathology can be seen with nearly all, and I said all, black women today. Try finding a black woman who does not have some chemically altered hair, weave, or other non-black woman's race of woman's hair on her head and see how much luck you have. To be fair, I understand black hair can be difficult to manage, but it can be done with proper care such as combing and oiling. However, what is going on today is downright seething hate for their natural hair. It goes beyond a hair issue to skin bleaching to plastic surgery to reduce lips and nose sizes. Many others wear not light brown eye contacts, that is a passable black feature, but instead crystal blue eyes like some freaking Scandinavian woman. Black women, you need to recognize that you are the original woman on this planet. They have found skeletal remains in Eastern Africa dating back millions of years ago. Even reputable white anthropologists in England have stated that the white race shows no real sign of existence up until the last 5,000 years. You all need to do the math of 5,000 versus just 1 million and see who the hell has the right not to be ashamed of their features. I know for sure that the black women of the past who only use lye relaxers in their hair must be in a state of amazement to see how far black women of today have gone to downplay their black features. To top it off, their hatred of who they are is projected onto black men because we are the ones who can only perpetuate the same features they loathe so much. Black children suffer cruel racial insults starting at home from their own black mothers. Don't think I'm lying about this either, because I have heard quite a few black women call their kids nappy-headed this and that, or black-ass this and that. It's no wonder why so many black kids are doomed from the start to do battle in a mean and hostile anti-black world. Honestly, I do not know what to make of this terrible self-hate most black women are suffering with. I wish I could help them, but they do not want me or any black men telling them a damn thing for their own good. They don't want to hear anything from us other than kissing their asses and giving whatever little money we have to them. Conscious and well-intentioned black men are realizing they can't help black women, and many brothers refuse to even try anymore. I really can't say I blame them anymore either.
Okay, now you've heard that video, you heard the perspective of brother, and he did clean it up when he did say not all. And I don't think all black women engage in the self-mutilation and stuff, but we gotta be honest. I see little girls going to beauty shops with their moms or older sisters and getting their hair fried, and their hair's falling out in the socket. Once you start that chemical process, that destroys your natural hair. Now, if you are born with the ability to have long hair, then fine, because there are sisters who do have naturally long hair. But my thing is back to the point about the sister in the video. That wasn't her normal voice. You can tell she misspoke. You can tell she was ashamed to show her natural hair texture. See, when people point this out, male and female, we get hit hard. But as I said, a black man gets hit harder because we're not supposed to be able to talk to our women. And it's been, and whether our women believe it or not all think this, but enough think that a black man has no right to make any criticisms about anybody. That's Willie Lynch, okay? I love black women. I love my community. But it's countless videos out here, sisters out here praising other people's features or praising other men. And it does build a level of resentment in black men, whether we're with a black woman or not. It builds a level of resentment. But I want some sisters out here who subscribe to me, who come across this video, tell me that I'm wrong in thinking that this sister's suffering from self-hate issues or there are other black women out there. Now, granted, some of y'all may not agree with me. I mean, I agree with these other brothers that put videos up. And I ain't gonna lie, some of the videos out here are really too hard on black women. But yet, there are videos out there that are really too hard on black men. If we're gonna have the same anger and outrage, we have to be fair about it. But this is why I say that we should get in the habit of false flagging YouTube videos or attacking people or starting beefs. Because as I said at the beginning of this video commentary, everybody has a different perspective. And we got to be able to respect that. We got to agree to disagree. We got to agree to take bits and pieces and put it into perspective. I don't know what it's like to be a black woman. I can only go by what I've seen and what I've heard. I don't know what it's like to be a woman, period. And there's things that women go through that men don't. It's physical things that women got to deal with that men don't. But at the same time, ladies, There's things that men go through, things that black men go through that y'all can never truly get or understand. Y'all may have observed it or may have even been around it, but you'll never understand. But we can agree on that we are a hated people. We can agree on that we do have people in our community who do have issues. All you got to do is turn on Fox one night. If you can, I just put it like this: get your aspirin ready, get you some water, and watch. If you can stomach watching Bill O'Reilly or Sean Hannity or any of these other programs, or turn on CNN and watch how they look at black men and black women. Now, some of you sisters out there have issue with Tommy Sotomayor. And I don't want to get into that, trying to defend him or defend y'all type thing, because it's a no-win situation. But respect the fact that this man has an opinion just like you. He did a video the other night, I think he posted yesterday, was showing how the media look at black women. And in particular, a cartoon, American Dad, where Seth MacFarlane have made different spin-offs and stuff. Matter of fact, he's going to do the new Flintstone cartoon. Every one of his shows have made black women the stereotype. If you go back and watch Family Guy, you know, Cleveland Brown, his wife, Loretta, the one, Cleveland, she was fat, she was mean, she cheated on him, did all kinds of dirty stuff to him. And they portrayed him as a wuss. Then you go to the Cleveland spinoff, where Cleveland got his high school sweetheart, but she got with a big dumb jock who was a baby dad, didn't want to take care of responsibilities and whatnot. And she's a wig wearing. Just watch these shows and watch her sister. She's a black woman, don't take care of her kids and all this other stuff. Then you got American Dad, the episode talking about where it was a black woman with blonde hair, overweight, was talking about, who wants some of my hot box? All these things, and she's jealous of the white woman and everything. I mean, check out the video, sisters. He's pointing out the imagery that they portray black women in, but yet some of y'all taking anger out on us. We're trying to show y'all that these people are laughing at you. They're mocking you. Think about it. Here it is. ABC has The Bachelor and Bachelorette on. Hasn't been a black bachelor or a black bachelorette. When we watch MTV, they always got the angry black man or angry black woman, or the black woman who's always trying to get up with the white boy, but he really don't want him, and that kind of thing. Then look at the Basketball Wives. So those Atlanta, the Wives of Atlanta, whatever those shows are. That's how they see y'all. But when we point this out, y'all think that we're the enemy. Now, maybe brothers need to be careful, what language. We should be careful not to say all, because I try not to. And sometimes you say black women, but you don't mean all. Just like I know some of y'all don't mean all black men. But see, the thing is, we've been a hurt people. And anytime anybody criticizes us, we want to lash out. This is why I haven't gotten to getting these video debates with these sisters who have left negative comments or distorted my opinions on my character or mocked me, because I know that I didn't engage in any of those type of behaviors or sound bites or war of words with them. Now, some of those sisters that have had issue with me, they are color struck. They hate the fact that a black man is pointing this stuff out. But none of my videos are here to bash black women or bash black men. My things is to point out behavior that is messing our community up. And the only way we're going to ever correct this if we start talking about it and we start observing it. So I want black women, if you can, watch television during the weekday if you at home or if you day off, or in the evening or on the weekend. Watch the commercials. Watch certain things they do in commercials. Like, I hate these commercials. What's those bra commercials where they got the black woman sassy dancing and, the stereotype, or the Popeyes chicken woman, or the tone, or if you watch General Hospital, this black actor, I can't think of it, Sandra Eddy. And she plays the character named Epiphany. Not Mary, not Susan, not Janet, Epiphany. Mocking black people names. These are things, and then she's mean-spirited. Okay? Then she had a son that was a criminal, but they eventually killed this character off. But you never hear about the husband. You see what I'm saying? These are things they do. These are subliminal things they do to black women. But instead of some of our sisters focusing on those who do harm, or those who have sold out in coon and buffoon, they attack the wrong men. There are brothers like myself on YouTube who have defended black women. And there's brothers like myself who have defended black women and just given up. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna still say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna do it with respect and love. But understand this: we're not your enemy. The brother that posted this video, he's not anti-black woman. He's frustrated, like a lot of black men, is that some of our women are lumping us into a group. Don't kill the message. Look at the message. Look at the video closely. There are a lot of brothers out here who's trying to warn our sisters that y'all are being brainwashed or manipulated to thinking that the black man is your enemy. We're not. We want to protect our women just like every other man. And every other man has been allowed to protect their women. We're the only ones that every time we try to stand with our woman, they whisper in our women's ear saying, oh, he's not for you. He's not really a man. How can somebody else question our man when every time we try to be a man or try to be aggressive or stand our ground, and maybe that's a term I shouldn't use considering that the Trayvon Martin thing, but unfortunately that's the only thing I can come up with. We're attacked. We're made to be as if we're overly aggressive or we don't know our place. We don't know how to give in. All I want the sisters to understand that this is not attack videos. These are things that we're pointing out. Things that only they can try to correct, because anytime we say something, it's going to be misinterpreted. Okay? But I just want y'all to think about this video with this sister, how her tone was and what she was acting like and how protective she was. And then when the brother said something, he didn't disrespect her. She said, you must be on crack. Think about it. But I hope y'all listen to this message and understand that this is not anti-black woman. This is not anti-this or anti-that. This is just a brother or brothers who've noticed certain things within our community.